What's happening, boxing fans? It is Dr. Bring It. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. But before I get into the main topic of this video, just wanted to share with you a quick little something that happened today. I actually had met with one of my clients and friend, and we did a video shoot of his new business that he had just opened up. It's actually the second location of his first very successful business. But something was going on with him. He didn't really look very happy. So I asked him, so what's going on? Something's up, something's not right. And then he said, well, you know what? I'm not exactly sure. I don't know what it is. The numbers look good on my business. His business is profitable. But for some reason, he's just miserable. And he said that exact words. He's miserable. So we were trying to figure out what it was. And I said, well, maybe you're just burned out. Maybe all this work, the guy's working 7 days a week. And seriously, most people would only dream about the kind of success that he has achieved with his business. And yet he's still miserable. So I could not help but feel for the guy. Now, mind you, I haven't obtained the kind of success that he even has, but I still felt, the empathy, because I could see it in his eyes. Like, the guy is just really still, for some reason, something's not there. Something's really missing. So I figured I'd pitch him one of my ideas about possibly holding his own series, like maybe some sort of a reality show, if you will, where we would interview a lot of his customers, maybe tell their stories and make it about them. Because as you continue to do things in business, doing things for yourself is not enough. You need to branch outwardly, instead of continuing to just collect things for yourself. Because seriously, you can only amass only a certain amount for yourself. But then again, you hear it in all success stories out there. All these people, they collected so many things, so many luxurious things, but for some reason, something was still not enough. Something was still missing. So if you're in that position where you keep looking so hard for things, but for some reason you feel unfulfilled, don't look for things to collect for yourself. Look outwardly. See what kind of impact that you can make to your community and beyond. Try that. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm sure you guys already have friends who you've talked to who also share that same sentiment of not feeling fulfilled or not being happy in life. If it's yourself, maybe again, you can look outwardly and see how you can help your community, because you will never find a shortage of people to help in your community or beyond. So that's my food for thought for the day. So what is this video going to be about? Manny Pacquiao, he's going to be fighting one of the Garcias. Mikey Garcia or Danny Garcia. So I did a video not too long ago about the matchup between Manny Pacquiao and Mikey Garcia. And we determined that Manny Pacquiao will most likely edge out Mikey Garcia and maybe even get a KO in the mix. But let's talk about Danny Garcia. Let's see what his resume is like. Well, first of all, Danny Garcia is 5'8", so he's taller than Mikey Garcia and that much taller than Manny Pacquiao. At 5'8", he would match the same height as Keith Thurman, okay, just to keep that in mind. But one thing that strikes me about Danny Garcia is his resume. He has 2 losses, okay, but there were no knockouts. He was never knocked down, okay? He lost to Shawn Porter, who is soon going to be fighting Errol Spence Jr. this weekend. And he also lost to Keith Thurman. Now, I remember the fight with Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman came out and started blasting Danny Garcia. Had absolutely no respect for him whatsoever, just laying bombs right from the beginning of the bell. I suggest you guys actually YouTube that match, and it was pretty intense. Keith Thurman showed up to fight. However, Danny Garcia did not allow him to just walk right through him. He showed his grit. He showed his savviness. He showed a toughness in him. And I think, honestly, he proved that he can hang with the best. Let's listen to some other ones that are on his resume here. Brandon Rios. We talked about Brandon Rios in the past. Robert Guerrero is on his resume. Paul Malignaggi, another great fighter that he was able to score the win. Lamont Peterson, very tough. Matisse, as you know, Manny Pacquiao had fought Matisse as well and got the knockout, but he also fought Danny Garcia. Zab Judah, Eric Morales, Amir Khan. That's just to name a bunch of the fighters that are on Danny Garcia's resume. So what does that really prove? Danny Garcia's resume shows that he is an experienced world-class fighter. Is he actually more dangerous of a fighter for Manny Pacquiao than Mikey Garcia? Possibly. He might not have as much power as Mikey Garcia, but I don't know. Does he? Danny Garcia is savvy enough to last 12 rounds with all of these other world-class fighters. So how will he do against Manny Pacquiao? Will he be able to use his size and his reach advantage over Manny Pacquiao? Is he crafty enough to be able to get inside and be effective against Manny Pacquiao? Will he be able to use an effective jab and stay away from Manny Pacquiao's counter-punching ability? Will he be able to do all that stuff? See, that's the thing. A lot of people are going to be upset if Manny Pacquiao takes a fight against the Garcias, because people are really talking about what's going to happen this weekend. The fight between Errol Spence and Shawn Porter. Everyone wants to see the fight of this winner to match up with Manny Pacquiao. But it doesn't look like that might not happen. What's going to happen, probably, is that Manny Pacquiao might wait. Errol Spence and Porter are going to fight. The winner's going to emerge. And possibly the winner of this fight is going to be going against Crawford. And the winner of Crawford and whoever's going to win this weekend, maybe that's going to be the fight that's going to be matched up with Manny Pacquiao. So what do you guys think? You guys think that Manny Pacquiao should fight the Garcias? Or do you guys think that he should match up against the winner of Porter and Spence? Or do you think Manny Pacquiao should actually just retire at this point of his career because he's got nothing to prove? In my honest opinion, Manny Pacquiao can fight whoever the heck he wants. He doesn't need anybody on his resume at this point. Of course, he wanted to fight a rematch against Mayweather, but Mayweather wants to do just an exhibition, wanted to throw that out there and see maybe how the public will react to it. I think the public unanimously will be against an exhibition match. They want, an actual fight between the two and have it count. Personally, as I said before, I don't want to see Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao #2. I don't want to see that. I think it's going to be a ridiculous fight. Expecting Mayweather to come out of retirement at 42, I think is a bit much. I'm not saying he's not capable. I'm not even saying that he's absolutely going to lose against Manny Pacquiao. But I honestly don't think it's a good fight. It's not a good matchup because Mayweather's already old. I think he's an old 42, which is why he's just taking, high-priced exhibition matches worldwide where he's going to get an exorbitant amount of money in the least amount of time. The man is obviously just focusing on his business. Can you blame him? If you had the power to do that, would you not do that as well? I don't know. It's easy for everybody to talk and say they wouldn't do that because they care more about their legacy. But when you're looking at $10 million to fight like 2 or 3 rounds or less, that's something to really think about. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Chime in the posts and let me know if you guys think that he should be taking any fight and with who. It'll be interesting to go back and forth with you guys. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. Please share this video out with other boxing enthusiasts. Please like the video if you haven't done already. Or if you want to dislike it, you can dislike it as well. I'm okay with that as well. But more importantly, have an awesome day today, and we'll see you next time.